Hi, I'm BJ.
And I'm CJ.
And welcome to our Metricon home.
I'd built a few years earlier and I had a pretty good experience, but I knew with Metricon it would be a great experience, and that's what we were looking forward to. It was a beautiful house, had a lot of perspective, and we'd bought a block that was on top of a hill. We wanted something that was grand and could take advantage of the view.
That personal relationship that we got to establish with the salesperson, the customer service manager, and obviously the site manager and so on, you don't get that a lot in any industry, and when we got that from Metricon, well, we knew that we were going to get it to start with. That just sort of was icing on the cake, so to speak.
The studio experience was great. We absolutely went in, we had some samples of things that we'd already chosen, the carpets, the feature colours. It made the studio selection process much easier. But they were patient with us, and we were able to revise it for a short time afterwards without any implications.
And for someone who's not a very design-oriented person, what I found very useful is just that knowledge and the experience of the studio consultant to guide me, or us I guess, in the right direction of making sure that some of the colour palettes matched and so on. And it certainly did help us to go in with the mood board, which apparently is quite a thing to do.
I guess we were going for a really modern, clean feel. We wanted open spaces, clean lines, inbuilt furniture, and some nice design elements that could be changed over time.
And also just the design of Franklin as it is, it gives you that luxury feeling. So putting a few feature walls and the furniture, how we've styled it, certainly brings out that luxury as well that we wanted to get in the house.
I love this area. It's open, we've had lots of parties here, and it's fantastic. All the energy in the house is really great.
I'll second that. Certainly the open plan area here that we've got, it's just so easy to come home after work, be in the kitchen, cooking, having a wine before dinner. Speaking of wine, of course, the wine room is certainly the second favourite, if not the favourite room. Just being the wine drinkers and living in the Adelaide Hills, we've got abundance of it.
It's a really interesting question because I could have answered that with my last house. There were favourite spaces and there were redundant spaces. That's not been the case with this house. We use every single room. We use the home office to work from home. When guests come, we use the formal room where there's no electronics and we can have great conversations. Weekly, we're in the home theatre. It's just a house full of spaces we use all the time.
And can't go past the master suite, particularly in springtime like now, or even in summer in the afternoons. You can go out onto the balcony and enjoy once again a glass of wine or two, and it just feels so nice and relaxed. I think the one thing that captures everyone as they walk through the front door is just that open space that they can see straight through to the back door, basically. And in particular, the design of the staircase that you can see behind us, which is fairly unique to our house, and it's not something that you will see in a lot of other two-storey houses. So they certainly comment on that. But of course, there's the wine room that they pick on as well, for obvious reasons. And just the open space and the very airy feel to it all.
We would recommend, and we do recommend. Metricon's been fantastic. We had not only a great design experience, a great build experience, but outstanding customer relationship management. It was great. We'd do it again in a second.
Oh, absolutely, no question about that. Certainly something that we've talked to friends that have asked us about it, that are looking to build, and we've definitely recommended Metricon without hesitation.